Daddy's baby, Manny's maybe. Let's talk about why I'm doing this video.
Push the weight in flex, flex. Alive is one in the six. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Now, Daddy's baby, Manny's maybe. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I see a lot of black athletes, male athletes, to be honest, that make horrible decisions, children out of wedlock. I just did a live about Stephon Diggs, and the sisters, they're not any better at picking these men. The man has 4 women pregnant at the same time, and it's outrageous. So everyone in that scenario chose to be there, and they're going to deal with the consequences. And who's the only people that's going to be suffering? The children. So if I have time, if I make time to discuss and point out my detest to a dysfunctional situation in my community, who am I to let this rock? I may or may not have mentioned this before, but it bears repeating because I came up in the Pacquiao era. I'm before the Pacquiao era, but I was around. To me, I was, social media to me was in its infancy. And I noticed the Pactards, Manny was a saint. He was a Christian man. He could do no wrong. And Floyd Mayweather was this big evil villain. I get it. It's marketing or whatever. But I said, wait a minute. And this man was not innocent. And I'm not going to drag him. I'm going to hold him accountable. Yes, I am. Iman Pacquiao. Or I think his mother's last name is Bacosa. Iman Pacquiao's mother, Bacosa, she had a relationship with Manny Pacquiao, and they made Iman. I think he was born, what does it say, January 2nd, 2004? Yeah. Joanna was the side chick? That's what that was? Let's read. This is what I was able to find on Google. You Pacquiao fans, you can tell me I'm wrong, but I know Iman is here, and that's not Jinky's son. That's what we do know. It says relationship with Manny Pacquiao. Joanna Bacosa met Manny Pacquiao when she was working as a waitress at the Pan Pacific Hotel in 2003. Wasn't he with Jinky around that time? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. I was sent this article from the Star Talk Pinoy. I don't know how credible, I don't know. For all I know, this might be the Inquirer for the Philippines. I don't know. But let me read what it says. In a shocking choice, why Manny Pacquiao's son lives in a humble home. The name Manny Pacquiao evokes images of global boxing glory, unparalleled wealth, and incredible generosity. He is a man who has famously given away countless homes to the less fortunate. A champion whose compassion is as legendary as his left hook. That is why the entire internet was stunned by the recent revelation. His newly recognized son, Iman Bacosa Pacquiao, lives in a surprisingly simple house. Well, wow. Isn't that something? I recall being told that Floyd Mayweather Jr. was the devil in himself, and God don't like Utley, and Manny Pacquiao's a super Christian, and Jenky loves him, and yeah, it sort of looks like Jenky's around him out of convenience. I mean, where else she gonna go? She's in her 40s. She ain't gonna get no better than Manny Pacquiao at this age. No, this man is wealthy, right? So what's she gonna do? She's gonna stay her ass right there. That's what she's gonna do. Get over it. How many children does Manny have from Jenky? Well, now they have a brother out of wedlock. I want to know what that conversation was like in the house. Back to the article, the question that baffles the internet: a fierce debate erupted on social media when photos surfaced comparing their sheer magnitude of the Pacquiao family's known wealth with the humble dwelling of Iman. People were genuinely puzzled, asking why a son of one of the world's richest boxers, that could be debated, would choose such an unpretentious life. Did he choose it? Was he on child support? I don't know. Given Manny's history of housing programs for the poor, the contrast felt jarring and begged for an explanation. So people wanted to know. Mind you, this isn't a smear campaign. No one on ESPN is talking about this. No Americans are talking about this. I am. I mean, I talk about everything else. I talk about everything wrong in my community. So, why not talk about this? A decade of waiting and the powerful embrace of Iman's journey into the Pacquiao family was long and complex. He carried the heavy label of being Manny Pacquiao's son for years, a fact that led to severe bullying and emotional hardship throughout his childhood. Yeah, you kind of look like Manny, but you ain't Manny's son. Manny ain't claiming you. And why is Manny claiming him now? He has admitted that all he ever truly wanted was his father's love and acceptance. Wow. Well, Manny, your pullout game is horrible. But I guess God don't make no mistakes, because Iman is here and it looks like it too, man. Again, I'm asking about the child support. Is the reason why he's accepting Iman now is because Iman is pursuing a boxing career? I don't know. And I don't know how good he is. To be honest with you, he might be as talented as his dad. Who knows? I don't know. But why is he accepting him now? Why didn't he accept him back in 2004? I just want to know what's going on. That long wait finally ended in 2022 when Iman, then 18, visited his biological father. Oh my gosh. The reunion was deeply emotional. Manny, who had been separated from Iman for a decade. Okay, so, all right. So he was, I'm just reading it, so what? He was in and out of his life until he was 8, and then he didn't see him for a decade. I don't know what's going on there. So Manny had been separated from Iman for a decade, embraced him tightly, and expressed how much he had missed him. This moment was sealed by a powerful gesture. Manny officially recognized Iman by signing the necessary documents and changing his surname to Pacquiao, reportedly to support the young man's aspirations in boxing. I just asked you, is he accepting him because he's boxing? I mean, what if he wanted to be a dentist? Is that to be saluted? I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me. I vaguely know what's going on, but this sounds very tragic. He stepped out, made a baby. I mean, what happened? Did baby mama number 2 move away from him and keep him away from his son? I mean, what happened here? I need more context. the shadow of the past. The paternity claim itself has a controversial history. Iman's mother, okay, here we go, because I'm reading this for the first time, y'all. Iman's mother, Joan Rose Bacosa, first came forward in 2006 detailing the relationship with the champion from 2003. She filed a legal case alleging a lack of financial support and violation of women and children protection laws. Uh-oh. I didn't know anything about this back when at the height of the Pactards invading YouTube. I didn't know nothing about this. I didn't know about this. And maybe it was safer for them. At the time, Manny had adamantly denied accusations, going so far as to label the claims as an attempt at blackmail. Ultimately, the prosecutor's office dismissed the case due to insufficient evidence, and the matter did not proceed in court. For years, this left Iman growing up without his father, dealing with the emotional fallout of his difficult status. Wow. And they let you, they tell you that black men do exactly this. One thing I say about Floyd Mayweather, he claimed all his kids, even the ones that the twins that Miss Jackson was pregnant with that she aborted. Yes, sir. He claimed those. Right before he got in the ring with Chino Maidana the first time, she aborted those babies and then tried to sue him for abuse. He had to deal with that going in the ring with Marcos Maidana. Y'all remember that? Or do y'all care? Y'all don't care. But here we're reading that he denied this child. He denied him. A new family and a surprising choice. Now, as an adult, Iman has been warmly welcomed into the extended Pacquiao clan. So now he accepts him at 18 years old. I ain't got to pay no back child support. And now he's boxing, right? So now this is my son now, right? Right. He expressed immense gratitude for the acceptance shown not only by Manny, but also by his stepmother, Jinky, whom he respectfully refers to as Tita Jinky. This is okay. He has also forged close relationships with his siblings and met his legendary grandmother, Mommy D. Sound like a bunch of rappers, right? Jinky, Tita Jinky, Mommy D. It's dope. Despite being fully accepted into the world of unimaginable opulence, Iman had he made a truly striking decision. His house in Antibas, North Cotabato, if I'm saying it correctly, showcased during an interview, revealed a simple, ordinary life. This deliberate choice suggests a profound perspective. True wealth is found in peace. Iman, a humble and down-to-earth young man, appears to have prioritized a quiet, normal life in the province over the extravagance and high-profile chaos that defined the Pacquiao's family world. His humility, born from years of struggle and longing, speaks volumes. The article suggests that for Iman, true wealth is not measured by the square footage of a mansion or the brand of a car. It's found in a peaceful, genuine existence. A simple house is not a symbol of rejection, but a testament to a young man's desire for inner peace, wisdom, a new beginning that values humility over material luxury. He may live far from the luxury, but he's clearly close to what truly matters. I'm sorry, I'm reading from my phone and my eyes ain't as good as they used to be. So that's the article. here's my opinion. Manny, you fucked up. You denied this boy. You denied this boy. All you had to do was get a paternity test and say, man, this chick, man, she was for a short time, not a long time. We just had a good time, man. Run the DNA test, man. Let's do that. Manny, you didn't do it. Real cowardly of you. You couldn't just cut her one check and say, look, man, ain't no one told you to carry this baby to term. Or did you do the Christian thing and say, hey, man, don't abort the child. That's not what God wants. What would Jesus do? Well, you didn't do that because you denied the paternity of this child. So he stayed in this humble home, and there was pictures, about the home that he grew up. And he longed for the comfort and wisdom of his father. You're not giving that to him until you've had some epiphanies. You get a little older, a little more mature. And again, you're 18, no child support. I don't know how it works in the Philippines. I'm not sure. And now you accept this kid. He takes your last name now. Now he gets to be around his brothers and sisters or whatever. Titi Janky, Mommy D. Man, Janky's a strong woman for putting up with that shit, right? She got to be strong. Time reveals all truth, and the lie's not but a long way to the truth. I remember going back and forth with these Pacquiaos. You would have thought Manny Pacquiao was Jesus. Did y'all know about this? I didn't. Are you making peace with your son because it's the right thing to do? Or were things about to get difficult for you? Shout out to Maury. Manny, you are the father. I'm going to keep my eye on Mini Pacquiao. That's what I'm going to call him. Mini Pacquiao. He ain't asked to be here. The least you could have done was get the work done behind the scenes. You signed up to have sex with a woman. You ain't signed up to make a baby, but you did. That's what you did. Least you could do is give her some bread. Tell Jinky the truth. Get the DNA test done. If it's your baby, fine. She needs to get cut a check. You need to introduce that baby to your other babies. And let your kids know, hey, daddy's not perfect. I made a mistake, but this is the result. This is your brother. You don't have to have a relationship with Joanna, whatever that woman's name is, Joan, whatever her name is. That little boy, you're supposed to have a relationship with him. And although things maybe appear to be fine now, it's still fugazi. This is unbelievable. And again, if this was Floyd Mayweather, you pick the black fighter, pick it. And they had this going on. They'd be dragging him from pillar to post. No one's talking about this, but I got y'all. So I'm going to keep an eye on Mini Pacquiao. I'm going to keep an eye on him. Manny, get right, man. Get right. Because this was ridiculous. Y'all just Google all of this. Just Google it. Prayers up for this kid. And shout out to Jinky for her strong ass. Dealing with this fool. It's ridiculous, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Bronx on deck.